On my way to Denver, Colorado to speak at a real estate conference. I'm doing my daily edge from JFK to If you're not hungry, you will get left behind because somebody's out there hungrier than you. Somebody's out there that's willing to outwork you. Somebody out there will take your spot if you're not willing to do the work. Just touched down in Denver. Had a rough flight. So why do people come to conferences? Like what do people want to invest in traveling, invest in leaving their families, and invest in the time, taking time to come to learn? And I think that at the end of the day, there's two reasons that people want to come to events, whether it's conferences, whether it's trade shows, with anything that has to do with growing your business. One is networking. Like you can network, or you could network from social media. I mean, social media gives us a huge platform to network, but nothing like a face-to-face. I mean, nothing like meeting people face-to-face. I think that social media is doing a great job to extend our reach, that we can network more efficiently and know more about the people that we're actually meeting, but nothing beats a face-to-face conversation. Nothing beats like just having dinner with your client, having an intimate, real conversation with the people that you want to work with. So I think that's one thing that people want to get out of coming to events and conferences, is that they want to network. They want to be able to know the guy on the other side. They want to be able to meet with the players, and they want to know who the players are, because to be honest with you, in social media and Facebook and LinkedIn, like everybody's a player. Like shit, everybody's a player. You could pretend that you're a player. You could, post that you do all these great things, but then when we meet people face to face, then we actually could feel their energy. We could feel the truth, the authenticity. Are they really killing it in the game? Are they doing all the things that they say that they're doing in Facebook and social media? Or are they the ones who are just faking it until they make it? Faking the success and faking the amount of money or the amount of business they're creating. So that's one thing, is see who's real and who's not. Network with real people.
He was like, Mom, you're not going to believe it. We had to run through the storm. And Abigail was a little scared, but now she's over her fear.
Awesome.
I'm like, okay,
Nothing like the storm to get her over the fear. Love you, baby.
I love you too. Don't call me too late because I'll be going to sleep early today. Bye.
Bye.
I love you.
Love you too. Bye. All right, 30 minutes before we hit the stage. I think it'd be a good idea now for me to pick a topic and write down some ideas what I want to talk about. Really interesting guy. Aside from the fact that he's a great broker, he's a great speaker, a great motivator. Every time I see that video, I can't help but being touched. Because I know those guys. 6 months ago, they came to an experience. 6 months ago, they came to me. They were not broken. They were not broke. They paid thousands of dollars to be able to go through an experience to get their power back. And the reality is that men operate out of two emotions, love and fear. Love and fear. Love is when you do something that is fucking crazy, doesn't make any sense, but you love doing it. Love is when you look at a woman and you're willing to die for her, regardless of what she does. But then love could turn real quick. Because what happens when the business is not giving us the shit that we want, when the woman is not giving you the attention that you want, that love turns into what? Hate. And then all of a sudden you can't understand why you love this business at the beginning, you love this woman at the beginning, you love waking up but we're on fire at the beginning, and now 10, 15, 20, 30 years later, you find yourself losing the edge. See what happened with those men, it was no coincidence. They run $1 million companies. Every single day they had to put on a suit, they had to put on the fucking face that everything is fine. Everything is fine.
So I had some real conversations yesterday with a couple of you. I just want to give because I love what I do. I love what I do. And because I love what I do, I'm able to see past the bullshit, past the superficial, and realize that a lot of you are in deep pain. But here's the reality. Pain is necessary in life. Problem is not that we have problems. The problem is that we think that we shouldn't have problems. The problem is not the market change. The problem is not that your clients are not working with you. The problem is not the problem. The problem is that we think in our minds that we're not supposed to have problems. And every single day you wake up and you feel that, fuck, I lost that feeling. I lost that feeling. I don't know how to get it. I lost that passion with my partner. I lost that passion for the business. I lost that passion to grow. I just don't care anymore. Because we operate out of fear. We lack living in the present moment. We operate in the past, the success we had in the past or the failures, and we operate in the future when the shit is gonna go down or where I'm gonna have a bigger business. We have a hard time standing here, being here at the moment. The reality is just a couple of shifts in the way that you think, the way that you operate, and I guarantee you that 6 months from now, everything that you're afraid of right now, everything that you fear is gonna happen, it won't bother you anymore. So what I developed is a system that I call the emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, because a lot of us, we look at a P&L, we look at our numbers, right? But who's looking at the numbers on the P&L inside of you? Who's looking at the emotional intelligence you have inside of you? Every single day is like a muscle. This emotional intelligence, you have to create the muscle. If you don't create the muscle, if you don't work out on your emotional intelligence, chances are you're gonna fail because you're gonna self-sabotage. I want you to imagine how will you live if every single day you operated out of power. If every single day you didn't mask your fears. If every single day you decided to shit, like, it's gonna be hard, but I'm willing to fucking fight. I'm willing to take the punches. I'm willing to get knocked the fuck out. But I will not go down without a fight. I will not go down without a fight. Right now, our country is going through a shift. People are afraid. People are operating out of hate. The problem is not the problem. The problem is the illusion that we're not supposed to have problems. Can you feel the shift in your mind? When you choose to remember who you are. I'm not here to teach you anything that you don't already know. You're not a mistake. You're not broken. You don't need anybody to fix you. You just need to remember who the fuck you are. Every single day of your life. Every single day of your life. To remember. That as long as you're breathing, God's breath is coming through you. There are no mistakes in life. This country needs more men and women to remember who the fuck they are. I wasn't born in this country. My parents left everything to be here. It pains me to see so much pain and hate when we lived in the most amazing amazing place in the world. So much opportunity. So many gifts. Yet every day, we focus on the shit that doesn't matter. Become a creator, not a fucking victim. Create and rise. And remember who you are.
The most challenging thing that I find in when I speak in business conferences, how do I get them to understand that the problem is not that the business is not growing, the problem is that the mindset that the business owner has reached the capacity. So I have to really break through the first 5 to 10 minutes to let them understand that the link between their business and the link between the lack of growth is a direct reflection of the link of their mindset.
We have fun. We have fun.